So yeah, we're introduced to the city, and then we see Elia Kane go into this alley, and she meets up with a probe droid, and yeah, she has this meeting with Gideon. Let's check it out.
Report.
Sir, I'm afraid the pirates have run into trouble on Navarro.
Didn't you suggest that the New Republic would not be sending support?
Magistrate cargo was aided by Mandalorians, according to the reports received by the New Republic. Bo-Katan Kryze led a squadron of Mandalorians alongside Din Djarin.
Those two factions are sworn enemies. Continue with your mission.
I shall deal with our Mandalorian friends.
So my question was, why is Navarro so important? It's just a pretty small settlement out on the rim, which is this huge region on the outer rim of the galaxy. What's the deal? Do you know?
Right. I think in a previous episode they said that it's like kind of in the middle of stuff. Like it's not on the outside, it's not in the middle, it's nearby some trading location, like it's like a just convenient place. But yeah, the planet itself doesn't have any resources. I think it's just in a nice spot.
I mean, I'm not seeing these big like shipyards or docking ports or anything, space stations. I'm not seeing any kind of infrastructure that makes it important. I mean, that's got to be built up over time. I feel like there's less painful alternates to the Navarro planet. So, but it's important.
Man, that probe droid though. That probe droid. When I was a kid, I got like reoccurring nightmares of that probe droid. Yeah, can we go look at it?
Let's go look at it. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, imagine that thing being your dentist. Just floating down from above and just all these claws and shit. But like, ooh. At the same time, automation. Maybe in the future they actually do look like that.
Are Imperial Pro Droids, are they like maintenance droids that have been repurposed? Because look at these, like a wrench, maybe a saw, some some
That's right.
grabbers. What's going on here?
We've only seen them like float in and like observe stuff. But if you're going to float in and observe stuff, you don't need all these little army guys.
That's right. Why do you have all these armatures for grabbing things and moving things around and manipulating? They look like maintainers to me. Interesting.
Yeah. Repurposed, and then they get a red light to say that they're evil.
That's true. I mean, that is consistent with... No. The Empire had Imperial probe droids when they were big and badass. It's not like the First Order who's like shoestring right now and they're just sending maintainer droids out there to do spying. No, this is a holdover from the Imperial era. Interesting design.
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
Maybe they were built like maintainer droids, so that way when they could have them like mass produced and out around the galaxy and nobody would expect it, and then bam, suddenly we're evil, and then now they're repurposed. Maybe.
Let's look at Imperial probe droids. Let's see if they have beginnings as maintenance. Let's take a look. Or are they... What is this crap?
Oh, no, that was good. Specifically designed for deep space exploration and reconnaissance. On the right, there's no. Give me a little zoom, please. Yeah.
A little zoom? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Specially designed for deep space exploration and reconnaissance, probe droids are employed in science and military operations. Tenacious hunters and searchers, probe droids, or probots, have a variety of sensors, and the ones employed by the Empire are armed with powerful blasters and, in some models, shields. Upon arrival at their target location, they gather information. If confronted after their main mission has been completed, these droids can self-destruct. Imperial probes are vaguely arachnid in shape, with dark metal finish, bulbous sensor eyes, and spindly manipulator arms. So I'm guessing the science component is important. So they're it sounds like they're multi-purpose probe droids, so they need armatures to do other things other than just turn on your sensors.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, that makes sense. You saw one-size-fits-all probe for science and military. Okay.
I mean, I guess that is what I would do if I was like a big organization. I would standardize my machinery.
I mean, I think the bigger you get, the more resources you have, the more specialized you could make things. And the more shoestring. Yeah. I was thinking, more shoestring you are, the more you're repurposing maintenance droids for recon and because you don't have the R&D facilities and engineering facilities.